Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Mets and the Pirates. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers. Go head-to-head. Digging in, Mike Piazza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Mets.
First offering on its way.
Mike Piazza.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second, and a good throw gets him one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-0. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, he flubbed it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Mike Piazza. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 0-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit. Perhaps some show. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mets, the
First
catcher,
pitch coming. Here
Mike
it is.
Piazza.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Frazier comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out at third, and that's a first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cervelli over to his right. And that'll put an end to the inning as he from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Piazza as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Afternoon. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the hitman, the shortstop, Hanley.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Anderson, one away. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Pedroia.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donaldson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Line drive to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Stepping up now, Billy Williams.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Williams.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Bichette will get. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Dante Bichette. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bichette.
Line, but speared on a hop. Sliding stop by Phillips. Hey now. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into right field. That's a base hit. Now batting, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Phillips.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bichette will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. And he falls behind 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Russell Martin. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, number 16. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Anderson is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Russell.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bichette sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
The 0-1. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, so he was forced to. Settling in now, Keith Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air out toward right field. Harper is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Harper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field, and he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
16.
So he got him swinging. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Hernandez at third. Harper over at second. Phillips at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And Anderson able to lay off there. It's back to 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Russell Martin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, Adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And that gets him on the mound. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw won't get him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Harper on second. Bichette is over at first with 1 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Martin. The throw to first is in time, and next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher.
Oh, no, he muffed it.
Wainwright.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Smith. And that diamond rating on his car isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Bichette is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now
at the plate, Keith Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Hernandez.
Lifted down the line in left. Bichette giving chase, but this will land untouched.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Leading off the inning, number 16, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Second base.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitch.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in once again, Billy Williams. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Harper.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Williams leads off second with nobody out. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Number 00.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side.
Phillips.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 16.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Pitcher, number 50.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wainwright.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start us off in the 8th.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging. Once again. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit out towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Garrett Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Martin, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kirby Yates takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Base hit into right center. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. They get the force at the plate. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ozzie Smith will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Lifted down the line in left. Bichette moving forward. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Keith Hernandez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Billy Williams. He'll try to follow.
Billy
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. So stepping in, Garrett Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bellinger is there to make the catch. Standing.
Leading off for the hitman.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Another 0-2 coming. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Dante Bichette is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Blake Trinan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Hernandez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Ken Griffey Jr. will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Will Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Struck him out. So Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Express, the catcher, Russ. Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Chris Davis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but
Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.